My dear child, I am the Lord, your God, and I am closer to you now than ever before. I want you to know that my love surrounds you even when you feel alone. I see the struggles you face and the fears that whisper in your heart. Right now, I'm here to guide you, to show you something that your eyes might have missed, a hidden truth about someone in your life. This truth isn't meant to scare you, but to prepare you. Not everyone who stands by your side wants the best for you. Sometimes, the ones you trust most hold the deepest envy within their hearts. Think carefully, my beloved. There is a person near you who seems kind, who wears a mask of friendship, but inside, they carry thoughts that do not match their words. They may smile at you, but their heart holds desires that are not pure. I am telling you this not to fill you with fear, but to awaken you. When you know the truth, you can protect yourself from the pain of betrayal. Open your eyes, dear one, and do not let your heart be blinded by the surface of things. If you believe that I am protecting you, right, I trust in God's guidance. I want you to remember this: I am your shield. I stand before you to block any harm that others might try to send your way. Trust in me, and I will lead you away from those who do not wish you well. Even if it feels hard to step back from someone you care about, know that I am guiding you towards something much greater. The path I have prepared for you is free of deceit, free of hidden agendas. It's a path where you can walk in peace, knowing that you are surrounded by love. Let your heart stay soft, but your spirit be strong. The betrayal of a friend can hurt more than the sharpest blade, but I am here to turn that pain into wisdom. Each tear you shed, each moment of doubt, will become the seeds of a new strength growing inside you. Do not be afraid to let go of what doesn't belong in your life, for I am here to fill that space with blessings that you cannot yet imagine. If you feel my presence with you now, right, God walks with me. My precious one, I see the pain in your heart and the weight that you carry. I know there are moments when the sadness feels like it will never end, when the darkness seems to surround you. But listen closely to my words. I am not just here to watch your pain, I am here to transform it. Your suffering is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of your healing. What you are facing today is shaping you into the person you are meant to be. Trust me, dear one. Healing is a journey, not a moment. It is a process that takes time, and sometimes it hurts more before it gets better. But remember, this pain is not a punishment, it's a sign that I am working in your life. Like a potter shapes the clay, I am molding you, refining you, and making you stronger. Every tear, every sleepless night, is watering the seeds of faith that will grow into unshakable strength. If you believe in my healing power, right, I am healed by God's grace. There are times when it feels like you're all alone, fighting battles that no one else can see. You might wonder why I let you face such challenges, why I allow the storms to come. But, my child, know this: the storm is where I do my best work. I am with you in the thunder and the rain, shaping your character, teaching you to stand tall even when the winds try to push you down. And when the storm passes, you will be stronger than ever before. Each trial you go through is like fire refining gold. The heat is intense, but it burns away what is weak and leaves behind what is pure. Your faith, your trust in me, is growing stronger with every step you take, even if that step feels small and uncertain. You are not walking this path alone. I am right beside you, guiding you toward a place of peace that you cannot yet see. If you feel stronger because of me, right, God is my strength. My dear child, I know that sometimes it feels like the suffering will never end, like the weight on your chest is too much to bear. But listen to me, I see you, I know you, and I am not leaving you. The pain you are going through right now is not meant to destroy you, but to lift you to a higher place. I am using this hardship to build your spirit, to teach you resilience that will last a lifetime. Do not lose hope, because I am here, and I am working in your life in ways you cannot yet understand. Think of this moment as a seed planted in darkness. At first, it seems like nothing is happening, like you're buried under the soil, unseen and forgotten. But in truth, I am nurturing you, giving you everything you need to break through that darkness and reach for the light. The struggle you feel is not the end, it is the beginning of your breakthrough. Soon, you will rise above it all, and the world will see the strength I have grown in you. If you trust in my plan, right, God is guiding me to victory. Do not be discouraged by what you see today, because what you see is not the whole picture. I am working in the unseen, laying a foundation for a future that is brighter than you can imagine. The things that seem to break you now are only temporary. They are the tools I use to prepare you for something much greater. Hold on to your faith, even when it feels like the light has faded, because I am always the light that never goes out. When you feel like giving up, remember that I am right here, holding your hand. I am the God who turns tears into joy, who transforms sorrow into hope. Trust that no matter how deep the valley is, I will lead you to the mountaintop. The journey may be tough, but I am tougher, and with me by your side, nothing is impossible. If you believe that joy is coming, right, my joy is in God's hands. My beloved child, I have watched you as you lost things that were dear to you. I know how much it hurt when you saw your dreams fall apart and your hopes crumble. But hear my voice today. I am not a God who takes without giving back. I am the God who restores, who multiplies blessings beyond what was lost. Whatever was taken from you, I promise to return it in ways that will leave you speechless. Let go of the past, my dear one. Let go of the pain, the regrets, and the what-ifs. I am calling you to step into something new, something greater than you ever imagined. The past was your teacher, but it is not your future. I am doing a new thing in your life, opening doors that were once closed, making paths where there were none. What you thought was the end was actually the beginning of something beautiful. If you believe in new beginnings, right, God is my fresh start. I see every tear you've cried, every sleepless night spent wondering if things will ever get better. And I am telling you now, the wait is over. The restoration is coming, and it will be greater than anything you have ever known. What you thought was broken beyond repair, I am fixing. What you thought was lost forever, I am bringing back into your life in a way that will be better than before. The journey to new beginnings isn't always easy, but it is worth it. It means letting go of what holds you back so you can embrace what lies ahead. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. All I ask is that you trust me, even when you can't see the way forward. Let me guide you to the life I have prepared, full of joy, peace, and purpose. If you trust in my promises, right, God restores all things. My precious child, every day is a new opportunity to walk closer with me. I know the world can be distracting, with so many voices pulling you in different directions. But I am calling you to focus on what truly matters, your relationship with me. When you choose to listen to my voice, to seek my guidance, your path becomes clearer and your burdens lighter. I am here to help you make the choices that lead to peace and joy. You see, life is full of decisions. Some are easy, and others seem almost impossible. But know this, I am always with you, guiding each step you take. You never have to make a decision alone because my wisdom is available to you at all times. When you lean on me, I will direct your steps and keep you on the path that leads to true happiness. If you trust in my guidance, right, God leads my way. There will be days when you doubt yourself, when you wonder if you're making the right choices. That's okay, because doubt is a part of growth. What matters is that you turn to me when those doubts arise. I am the God of clarity and peace, and I will never lead you astray. Even when the road looks difficult, I will give you the strength to keep moving forward. Remember, my child, that your value is not in what you do, but in who you are in me. I created you with purpose, and I see the beauty in every part of you. When you live with faith, when you make decisions based on love and truth, your life shines with the light of my presence. Never forget that you are my creation, made to reflect my glory. If you believe in your worth, right, I am valuable in God's eyes. My dear child, life is full of challenges, but remember this, I am your shield in every storm. You may face winds that threaten to blow you down, but I am the fortress that surrounds you, protecting you from harm. In moments when it feels like everything is falling apart, hold tight to me, for I am the one who holds all things together. I will never leave you vulnerable to the attacks of the world or the whispers of doubt. My protection over you is stronger than any force that tries to bring you down. I know the road has not been easy, and there have been times when you questioned if you could make it through. But even in your weakest moments, I was there, lifting you up, placing my arms around you, and whispering peace into your heart. You are never alone, and you never have to fight your battles by yourself. I am your refuge and your strength, and ever-present help in times of trouble. Trust that I am fighting for you, even when you cannot see it. If you feel protected by me, right, God is my shield. There are people in your life who may not understand the journey you are on. They might say things that make you doubt or discourage you from following the path I've laid before you. But know this, my plan for you is unique, and it is designed for your growth, your joy, and your victory. Do not let the doubts of others shake your faith in what I am doing in your life. I see the bigger picture, and I know where I am leading you. When the world seems to be against you, I am for you. When others speak words that try to tear you down, I am here to lift you up. Let your faith in me be like a shield that deflects every negative thought, every fear, and every lie that comes your way. The power of my protection is like armor around your soul, keeping you safe from harm and guiding you to where you need to be. If you believe in my protection, right, God is my fortress. My beloved, I have so much more in store for you than what you can see right now. I know that the journey feels long and the destination seems far away, but do not lose hope. I am the God who promises great things, and I always keep my word. Every delay, every setback is not the end but a setup for something greater. What you think is the finish line is only the starting point for the incredible blessings I have planned for you. You may have dreams that seem out of reach, goals that look impossible to achieve. But with me, nothing is too big or too difficult. I place those dreams in your heart, and I will give you the strength and wisdom to make them a reality. Keep your eyes on me, and I will show you the path forward, one step at a time. Every dream, every desire, is leading you toward a life full of purpose and joy. If you believe in my plans for you, right, God's dreams for me are coming true. Sometimes, you might feel like giving up when the road gets tough. But I am here to tell you that your greatest victories often come right after your toughest battles. Do not let the struggle make you doubt the promise. Instead, let it deepen your faith in me. I am the God who turns every challenge into a triumph and every defeat into a step toward success. I see the potential in you, even when you don't see it in yourself. I know your strengths, your talents, and the light that shines within you. You were created for great things, and I am guiding you every step of the way. Trust that what I have prepared for you is greater than anything you have imagined. Your best days are still ahead of you, and they are filled with the joy and peace that only I can give. If you believe that your best days are ahead, right, God's promises never fail. My dear one, there is a time to hold on and a time to let go. I know how hard it is to release the things that once felt so important, but sometimes you must let go of what you know to make room for the blessings I want to give you. It is in letting go that you find true freedom. Holding on too tightly to the past, to pain, or to fear only weighs you down. I am asking you to release these things into my hands and trust that I am doing a new thing in your life. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It means trusting that what I have for you is better than anything you leave behind. It means having faith that even though the future is uncertain, I am certain, and I am already there, waiting for you. Your past has shaped you, but it does not define you. The mistakes, the regrets, the things that did not go as planned, they are not the end of your story, but the beginning of a new chapter. If you believe in the power of letting go, right, God, I release my past to you. I am asking you to let go so that you can be open to receiving. Open your hands and your heart and let me fill them with the love, the joy, and the blessings that I have prepared for you. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back from the life that I have planned for you. It's a life filled with purpose, with passion, and with peace. You might think that letting go means losing something, but in truth, it is gaining everything. It is gaining the freedom to move forward without the weight of the past holding you back. It is stepping into the light of a new day, where my grace surrounds you, and my love leads you. Let go, dear child, and watch how I will transform your pain into purpose. If you believe in new beginnings, right, God is making all things new. My beloved child, faith is more than just believing, it is taking action based on that belief. It's one thing to say you trust me, but it's another to walk in that trust every day. I know there are times when doubt creeps in, when it feels easier to take matters into your own hands. But I am asking you to step out in faith, to move forward even when you can't see the whole path. Your faith in action is what turns dreams into reality. Remember, the steps you take today, no matter how small, are leading you toward the life I have planned for you. It is like planting seeds in the soil. You may not see the flowers bloom immediately, but know that beneath the surface, growth is happening. Each act of faith is like sunshine and water to those seeds, helping them grow stronger day by day. If you are ready to walk in faith, right, my faith moves mountains. You don't have to understand everything to take the next step. All you need to know is that I am with you, guiding you, holding you. Faith is not about knowing where you're going, it's about trusting that I know where I'm taking you. Let your actions show your faith, and let your heart be at peace, knowing that I am in control. There will be times when others doubt you, when they question your choices or your path. But remember, your journey is between you and me. What I have planned for you is greater than the opinions of others. Keep your focus on me, and let your actions speak louder than words. Let your faith be the light that guides you through even the darkest of times. If you trust that I am guiding your steps, right, God leads my every move. My beloved child, hope is the anchor that holds you steady in life's storms. No matter how fierce the winds or how high the waves, your hope in me will never fail you. I am the God who never breaks promises, and my word is always true. When life shakes you to your core, remember that I am your solid rock, your unmovable foundation. Let your hope be in me, not in what you see, because what you see is temporary, but I am eternal. Hope is not just wishing for something better, it's knowing that I have already planned good things for you. It's trusting that even when everything around you seems to be falling apart, I am holding you together. I am turning your trials into triumphs, your pain into purpose. My love for you is greater than any challenge you face, and my plans for you are full of hope and a future. If you believe in the power of hope, right, God is my hope. My precious child, there is something I want you to know deep within your heart. I love you, unconditionally and without end. My love for you is not based on what you do, your achievements, or your failures. It's not something that changes with time or circumstance. I loved you before you took your first breath, and I will love you for all eternity. Nothing you can do will make me love you more, and nothing you have done will make me love you less. My love is like the sun that rises every morning, whether you see it or not. It's there to warm your heart, to light your path, and to remind you that you are never alone. Even on days when clouds cover the sky and you can't see the light, know that my love is still shining, still reaching out to you. My child, I want you to rest in the truth that you are cherished beyond measure. If you believe in my love, right, God's love never fails. There are moments when you might feel unworthy of love, when the mistakes of your past make you doubt that anyone could truly care for you. But I see past all of that. I see your heart, I see the beautiful soul I created, and I love you just as you are. You are my creation, my masterpiece, and nothing can change that truth. Let go of the guilt, the shame, and the fear. My love is greater than all of it. Just as a shepherd searches for his lost sheep, I seek you out in your times of trouble and despair. I am not far away, waiting for you to be perfect. I am right here, meeting you in your mess, holding you close. When the world tells you that you have to earn love, remember that my love is a gift that I give freely and completely. If you accept my love today, right, I am loved by God. My beloved, I know that there are days when you feel weak, when the burdens of life weigh heavily on your shoulders. You try to be strong, to carry everything by yourself, but it feels like too much. I want you to know that it's okay to not have all the answers, to not always be strong. I am your strength when you are weak. In your moments of doubt and weariness, lean on me, and I will give you rest. You see, my power is made perfect in your weakness. When you let go of trying to do everything on your own, you make space for me to work miracles in your life. I will lift you up when you fall, and I will be the courage in your heart when you feel afraid. Do not be ashamed of your struggles, for they are the places where my love and grace shine the brightest. If you find strength in me, right, God is my strength. Think of a tree in the storm. Its branches may bend, its leaves may fall, but its roots hold strong in the ground. You are like that tree, deeply rooted in my love. No matter how hard the winds blow or how fierce the storm becomes, you will not be uprooted because I am holding you firmly. Your strength does not come from how much you can do, but from how much you trust in me. When you feel like you're at the end of your rope, remember that it is not the end. It is a place where you can hand over your struggles to me and watch how I turn them into something beautiful. Your greatest moments of weakness are the moments when my power is most evident. So take heart, my child, and know that with me, you are always stronger than you think. If you believe that I am your strength, right, I am strong in God. My dear child, fear is a thief that tries to steal your peace and keep you from the blessings I have for you. But I am the God of peace, and I am bigger than any fear that you face. When your heart trembles and your mind races with worry, remember that I am with you, holding you, calming you. Do not let fear have the final word in your life. Let my love drive out every shadow of doubt and every whisper of fear. You see, fear only has power when you listen to it more than you listen to me. I am speaking to you words of courage, words of hope, and words of victory. You are not meant to live in the darkness of fear, but in the light of my love. Whenever fear tries to take hold of your heart, lift your eyes to me, and I will fill you with the strength to overcome it. If you believe in victory over fear, right, God gives me courage. There is no place too dark that my light cannot reach. There is no fear so great that my love cannot conquer. I have already gone before you, clearing the way, making the impossible possible. I am your shield in the face of danger, your comfort in times of trouble. Even when you feel afraid, remember that I am the one who commands the wind and the waves. Nothing is too difficult for me. You were not given a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. Fear is not your identity, faith is. Let your heart be filled with faith that moves mountains, faith that believes in the unseen, faith that knows I am with you every step of the way. Do not let the lies of fear hold you back from the life I have planned for you. If you trust in my protection, right, God is my courage. My precious child, I know that the pain you feel seems like it has no end, that it's hard to see the purpose in the suffering you endure. But let me tell you something, your pain is not wasted. I am using every tear, every sorrow, every moment of heartache to shape you into the person you are meant to be. What feels like breaking is actually making you stronger, molding you into a vessel that can hold the greatness I am pouring into your life. Pain is like fire that refines gold. It burns away the impurities and leaves behind something pure and valuable. You may not understand why you are walking through the fire right now, but I do. I see the end from the beginning, and I am preparing you for a future filled with joy, peace, and abundance. Trust that every hard day is part of a bigger plan, one that leads to a life more beautiful than you can imagine. If you believe in the purpose of your pain, right, God is refining me. Sometimes, the greatest growth happens in the darkest times. Just like a seed must be buried in the ground before it can grow into a mighty tree, you are being planted in this moment. It may feel like you're buried, but in truth, you are being prepared to break through the surface, to rise above the hardships with a new strength and a renewed spirit. You are not alone in this darkness. I am with you, guiding you toward the light. The world may tell you that pain is something to avoid, but I tell you that pain is the birthplace of your greatest potential. It is in these moments that your faith becomes real, that your trust in me is tested and proven. Do not be afraid of the struggle, for I am using it to make you into the person I created you to be, strong, compassionate, wise, and full of my love. If you trust that I am with you in your pain, right, God is my comfort. My dear child, you were made to live in the light, to shine brightly in this world. Do not hide who you are or let the darkness around you dim your spirit. I created you to be a beacon of hope, a source of love and kindness to those who need it most. Let your life be a reflection of my goodness and my grace. Every word you speak, every action you take, is a chance to share the light I have placed within you. You are like a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. Even when the night is dark, your light shines through. Do not be afraid to stand out, to be different, to live a life that honors me. The world needs your light, your kindness, your joy. I have put these gifts in you not just for your benefit, but so that you can touch the lives of those around you. If you believe you are the light, right, I shine with God's love. Remember that my light is stronger than any darkness you will face. Even when the world seems heavy and full of shadows, you carry my light within you. Nothing can extinguish it, and no power can make it fade. As long as you hold on to my love, you will always find your way, and you will lead others to find theirs as well. The light I have given you is not just for this moment, but for all your days. It will guide you in times of uncertainty, it will comfort you in moments of sadness, and it will give you hope when all else seems lost. So, keep shining, my child, because through you, the world will see my love and know that I am always near. If you trust in my light, right, God's light shines in me. My beloved child, there is something so powerful about hope, a force that lifts you when you feel like you can't go on. This hope that I give you is not just a wish or a fleeting feeling, it is a certainty that I am working in your life, even when you don't see it. It is knowing that every challenge you face is leading you closer to the blessings I have prepared for you. I am the God of hope, and I am filling your heart with a hope that transforms every moment of your life. When your days are dark, when you feel surrounded by doubt, remember that I am your source of light. I bring hope into places where there was only despair. I am the whisper that tells you to keep going, the voice that says everything will be okay. You are not walking this journey alone. My hand is guiding you, lifting you up whenever you feel like you're falling. Let this hope be your anchor, steadying you through every storm. If you believe in the power of hope, right, hope in God never fails. There will be times when the world tells you to give up, that there is no use in believing in something better. But I am here to remind you that your story is far from over. The best chapters are yet to come, filled with joy, with growth, and with the fulfillment of dreams you have longed for. Do not lose sight of the hope that I have placed in your heart. It is the seed that will grow into the most beautiful garden. Hope does not mean that you will never face challenges. It means that you know I will help you through them. Every trial, every tear, is leading you closer to the joy that I have in store for you. I am turning your sorrow into dancing, your mourning into gladness. Hold on to this hope, because it will carry you through the hardest times and lead you to the greatest victories. If you trust in my promise for your future, right, my hope is in God. My dear child, I know the wounds you carry in your heart, the silent hurts that you keep hidden from the world. I see the pain that others cannot see, and I am here to heal you. I am not just a healer of the body, but a healer of the soul. Every tear you've shed, every broken piece of your heart, I am gathering them in my hands to create something beautiful. I will mend what is broken, and I will bring peace to your troubled spirit. Healing is not always immediate. Sometimes it's a journey that requires patience and faith. But know this, every step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to wholeness. I am guiding you through this process, strengthening your heart and your mind. I am here to comfort you, to lift the weight of sorrow from your soul, and to fill you with my peace that surpasses all understanding. If you believe in my healing, right, God is my healer. I understand that there are days when the pain feels too deep, too heavy to carry. But I want you to know that you do not have to carry it alone. Give me your burdens, your worries, your doubts, and let me take them from you. I will replace them with hope, with love, and with the promise of a brighter tomorrow. What seems impossible to heal on your own, I can restore completely. You might have been told that some wounds never heal, but with me, there are no limits to what can be made new. I am the God who makes all things whole again. I am the one who breathes life into what was once dead and brings joy back to the places of pain. Trust that my hands are upon you, shaping and molding your heart into something stronger than ever before. If you trust in my restoration, right, God heals my heart.